I do want to say this because he's got to say something somewhere at some time. And CM Punk, we would like to invite you on the Mark Hoke show to give you exclusive. We'll give you 2 hours of talk time, and let's go.
Okay.
Now tweet that and tweet it over again. CM Punk, come on, let's go, man. Let's go.
I bet I could get an extra hour if it was CM Punk.
Well, let's go. 3 hours.
We'll live stream. You want to sit with us all day?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll take the time.
Oh, now you like him. Now you respect him.
Look, now hold on a second. I never said that I did not respect CM Punk because I do.
Wow, they just need to get rid of him.
Well, sometimes.
I mean, how long is this going to go on?
Sometimes. Well,
get over it.
Now it's done.
It ain't never done. I mean, it is done.
And yeah, I mean, and more stories were coming out that apparently there was not one confrontation at All In, but 3 with Tony Khan. 3.
Was there details on?
Briefly, I'll have to find the story out here, but yeah, that was here it is. Bear with me for 1 second as that loads up. So
he smacked him around. Well, you said he feared for his life, so there's more to it. And you said there was a video of this, right?
Of one, yeah.
When is this happening?
I don't know. I don't know if Wembley's ever going to release that or not.
Oh, Wembley has it. It's security footage.
I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was somebody had a phone.
So
video.
A further report from Dave Meltzer in the Wrestling Observer newsletter suggests that Punk and Khan had another confrontation at the event in Wembley. Let's see. Further to additional reports, the Punk berated Khan before his opening match with Samoa Joe. So we had the fight and the push. Then we had this before the match. Meltzer reports that Punk and Khan had a third interaction at the event immediately after Punk's victory over Joe. Meltzer alleges that several sources contacted him, with one alleging that this new confrontation left Khan very upset. Although it is noted there were no witnesses to the minutia of the meeting aside from sources confirming it happened.
Yeah, whatever. It don't sound like news. It sound like a whole bunch of fluff.
I don't know.
Dave Meltzer.
Hey, you know what? And by the way, courtesy of Cultaholic on the article, my good friends over there. Yeah. So I, like I said, wasn't there. Don't know what happened, but 3 times, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to go after your boss 3 times on the biggest day of the year.
Yep.
You think so?
He was feeling himself.
Obviously.
Well, I would say it's got to be a frustrating environment. For a seasoned veteran like CM Punk, man. And probably it just got, I think there's a lot of, I don't know. Again, we talk about that leadership style. Like if you're a leader, which CM Punk comes across as a leader, and then you have to deal with poor leadership at some point. Nah, I'm gonna have to check this clown.
Well, but at the same time, I'm not putting Punk down per se, but from everything that I've seen and some articles that I've read, Chris Jericho had that story a little while ago that Punk tried to become a locker room leader in WWE and nobody was having it. That sometimes you have to learn a leadership style that people are actually going to follow. And while you have the respect of everybody, and I doubt there was anybody that didn't respect Punk for everything that he did, but obviously he was rubbing some people the wrong way. Now on the other side, you got guys like the Young Bucks, probably they're a different breed of cat, as you would probably say.
Well,
so it's a lot of clashing styles there, and they probably didn't want to hear it. And the thing is, if somebody doesn't want to hear it from you, and you're not going to take their advice, then maybe it's, instead of pushing your way in, just let it go.
But what is their position?
Nobody knows. They haven't said anything.
No. What is their position with the company? They're not just talent. I mean, CM Punk's talent and, self-proclaimed.
Oh, well, they're executive vice president.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you got to look at all the stuff that they're doing. Like that is your leadership squad there.
I am not debating that either.
Like, what is this? What is this?
I mean,
you cannot no. So I would think that would get frustrating. Is like, these are the guys, and he even said it at the press conference when he went off, was like, I mean, this is what they call themselves, and these are the guys. And then they get in a fight. Give me a break.
Yeah, there was no there was no reason for them to do that confrontation at All Out
Right.
last year.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
could have just waited until the next day, cooled off, and then everybody goes in the office.
Yeah, but it's
You know?
and that was a wrestling macho move, wasn't a business executive
I
type of deal.
I agree.
And who's at the top of that? Tony Khan. It's like, oh, 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 guys. Like, I think he's that type that if he keeps you happy, he's your buddy, here's your guy, everything's good. When wrestling got real, he couldn't handle it, man. He feared for his life.
There you go. Sounds like it's just a nightmare all around. So,
Tuck it in, Junior.
well, with that, jeez, let's go to a break.